Here I am at the world's most iconic train ride. But why do I look dead inside? That diving headache I diagnosed myself with? Yeah, it was actually dengue fever for the second time. I couldn't eat, I was hallucinating reptiles, and at one point, I accepted my fate in a budget hotel in Ella with no AC. Somehow I survived, so let me show you what not to do if you ever find yourself with dengue fever. Wow, look at this beautiful weather today here in Ella, one of the most famous places in all of Sri Lanka. I have been in bed for like 3-4 days with an insane headache because I got kind of a head damage from free diving. So now I'm gonna head off to the hospital and then we're gonna try the iconic train because, you know, Sri Lanka, it's really known for having these beautiful train rides. But first I need to get my head checked and then we'll go to the train station, which I believe is right over here. Yesterday I could barely walk, but I still decided to do a hike. Maybe not the best idea, but yeah, it is what it is. As I was doing the hike, I noticed I started hallucinating. I started seeing lizards, and when I got back to the hostel, I saw a lizard inside of the cupboard, like sticking his arm out. And I told some girls next to me, and I went to investigate, but there was obviously nothing there because it was all in my head. So that's when I realized I think I might have to check this out because this doesn't seem normal. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now, and then we'll try the iconic Ella train after that everything goes by plan. So there you can see the train up there, and down here is more like the commercial part of Ella. You know, Sri Lanka is slowly turning into Bali, so yeah, you'll see like clubs and Korean restaurants and all this stuff you've been kind of seeing like around in, you know, Vietnam and in Bali and everything. So yeah, this is definitely the most touristic place in town. Hello. Okay, it seems like the hospital is closed today because it's a public holiday or something. It's a full moon day. But it's a Thursday, so if you're planning on getting in an accident or getting injured, try not to do it on a Thursday. So yeah, I guess I just have to get checked somewhere else and deal with these hallucinations. So yeah. Oh well. Yeah. You can see people are already waiting on the platform for the train because it's supposed to leave in like 7 minutes. I thought I was too late because I can hear some honking, but I think it was the train going the opposite direction. So yeah, hopefully we can get the tickets on the train. I'm sure, because that's usually how it goes in South Asia. You just jump on and figure it out, you know. It's kind of the same vibe where you don't have doors, it's just packed, you know. So yeah, this is supposed to be the most scenic train ride in all of Sri Lanka. It's also one of the most touristic ones, so the ticket price is like 5 times more than most other train rides in the country because it's not just a mode of transport, it's also a tourist attraction. So let's check this out. This is the station, Ella station, as you can see. I think you are actually supposed to enter on the other side, but we're going through the back door, as you can see, and it goes through like all these tea plantations, you know, across a very iconic bridge. And yeah, I think it's gonna be really, really beautiful. And yeah, I did not find a hospital, so I still have a crazy headache, but it is what it is. No entry, 3,000 penalty. Where the fuck am I supposed to enter then? From up here you can actually see how many people are. Oh, there's the train. Check it out. And you see all these people are waiting for this iconic train ride. Let's not miss it, yeah? Let's get her. So you have here 3rd class unreserved, and here You have third class for those with reservations. So we don't have any reservations, so we'll try to snag a spot over here if possible. Okay. It's complete chaos over here. So I think this is third class. This is third class, yeah?
Yes.
Unreserved or reserved? Third class? Okay, nice, nice. And it looks quite different than the other trains. It's a bit nicer. I can't take it, bro. It's yours. It's yours. Yours. You sure? Okay, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Real guy who gave me a chain as a gift. I appreciate it. The entire train cleared up, so hopefully we're on the right one. Half the people are saying it's going to where I'm going, and the other half is saying no. So let's find out. At least we got a good spot. Check it out. Right by the door. So hopefully we'll get to that big bridge and we can hang out the door and do the Instagram influencer thing and call it a day. We should be like 20 minutes away. Hello, Mister. Then we're gonna be in Nuarelia. The ride was around 3 hours with a bunch of stops. At some points we were going the wrong direction. I don't know why, but I'm sure there's a proper reason for that. I guess the next stop will be Nuarelia, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, it should be fairly close. Check it out, we got a guy selling, what is that? So this is actually our end stop where we're going off, but I got such a bad headache that I think I'm just gonna keep on taking this train all the way to Colombo, to the capital, and get some rest, because yeah, it's crazy, man. Like this headache, it's something I've never had in my whole life. I don't know what's going on. I got cramps in my whole body. You know, like I feel like my entire back is just like blown out of proportions. Yeah, it's not a good situation I'm in right now. So I'm not gonna even bother just trying to like explore different places. I'm just gonna go to Kandy and then Colombo and you know just do it all in one go and then get ready for my next trip. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it happens. Okay, made it to Kandy after the worst train ride of my life. I mean, the ride was nice, but my current state, not so much. And I did actually contact some of my doctor friends. As I said, I did contact some of my doctor friends. Wow, look at this aquarium. It's crazy, man. Fish have been evolving for so long to get eyes from the top of their head to the side to avoid getting sunlight in their face, and then people put an aquarium with light coming sideways. Hello, sir. Oh, yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I contacted some of my doctor friends and told them about my symptoms. The most specific one was that everything basically tasted like metal all the time, and I was like, why is everything tasting like metal? Do you know why is everything tasting like metal?
I'm a Kandy Tyson.
Kandy Mike Tyson. That's Kandy Mike Tyson. So Kandy Mike Tyson did not know why everything tasted like metal. I'm gonna tell you why. Because that's a symptom of having dengue fever. And I checked everything. Everything checks out. I got cramps everywhere. It hurts in the back of my eyes. My whole throat is sore. Yeah. So I basically have dengue fever. So now I have to go and figure it out how to get this fixed. Feel horrible. So yeah. I'm probably gonna take the train to Colombo as well. I don't know if that's a beautiful train ride, who knows, but yeah, this is a funny way to end my trip here in Colombia by getting freaking dengue fever and being in bed for 5 days, you know. Well, at least you got to see some of the beautiful landscapes and tea plantations and everything. Here you got a Buddha as well. Maybe I'll do a video in Kandy, I don't know. This might be the last video in Sri Lanka, honestly. Like, I'm just completely dead, man. Dengue is no joke. So yeah, I'm gonna go and get some food and some medicine. And yeah, maybe you'll see me again, maybe not, who knows. See ya. Yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention. I never paid for the ticket. I never paid for my train ticket. I basically took the train halfway across the country. I didn't even pay. I think it was supposed to cost like 1,000, 2,000. But yeah, I expected him to check the tickets on the train, but they didn't. So yeah, I guess, I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but yeah, I mean, there was no real instructions. So yeah. So yeah, someone let me know. Are you supposed to pay or like pre-book or what's the system? Because I don't know. Let me know.